Now time to welcome our next guest for this evening. Both of them are two of the brightest stars about to explode on the Hollywood scene. One of them has come from a singing background into acting. One has come from an acting background into singing. But now they are part of a new movie called A Walk to Remember. It opens on June 27. Please welcome the stars of the movie, Mandy Moore and Shane West. We didn't have this last time.
Well, I have something for you.
Oh, what's that?
This is the fish oil, right?
Yeah.
And breath.
Yeah.
Here's some mints.
Thank you very much.
You have these here.
Cool mint pocket packs.
They're like Listerine strips.
It's well, I've already...
It's a mint tab, like a little...
So it's like a little piece of plastic,
yeah.
And what do I do?
And you put it on your tongue and it dissolves.
Will it make me talk funny?
It won't make you talk funny. It will freshen your breath.
Whoa, wow.
Wow.
That's so freaky.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky.
I like it. Nice and strong. Now, you look at the hair. Is this new? I haven't seen you in a year.
This is like a week old. Yes, I cut it for a film. I'm about to start another film, and so this was...
Is it still the unusual looking into the mirror, and I'm not used to seeing myself with this hair?
Yeah, there's no hair. It's quite a confident cut, and I don't think I'm confident enough to wear it. But
that's great. I think you look fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Keep it. It looks good.
I love that.
And Shane, you've cut.
Yes, it's pretty good.
Excellent. Now, how was the movie to make? Was it good fun between the two of you?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we didn't really know each other too well before we did that. And actually, the first day we shot, we had to kiss, which was
awkward.
To say the least.
Yeah, right. You got these two gorgeous-looking people. Oh, geez, we have to kiss. Wow.
No, it's awkward. I mean, when you don't know someone, it's already an uncomfortable situation. But you know, add that to being in front of like 100-some-odd crew people that you don't know, and it's very technical. A kiss on camera is very choreographed. So
is it a whole,
It's like put your hand here, put your, don't
turn
block
your head
there.
this way to catch the light on this angle. So
did it work as an icebreaker?
Oh. Wow. Quite an icebreaker.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. We kind of got to know each other pretty quickly. We had to. It was just like we were thrown right into it. Yeah.
And then, Mandy, you said you've got another movie coming up after this. Was it a little bit daunting for you going into your first film role? I mean, if you've had people like Mariah Carey going into Glitter and Britney Spears going into Crossroads, which the critics went and attacked the singers for going and trying to act. Did it scare you going into it?
Well, I guess in a sense, but I was so excited about doing this film. I was so passionate about the book because the film is based on a book by Nicholas Sparks, which was one of my favorites. So it was, of course, in the back of my mind because when you're transitioning and going from music to film, obviously there are people out there that want to question your every move. So I was nervous, but I was lucky to have such a wonderful experience that I kind of put that in the back of my mind.
Now, Shane, did you help out? You've had experience in movies. Did you give a few tips to Mandy?
I didn't really feel like I needed to.
Not helpful at all.
Yeah, so I quit. No, it was, she was very natural. She had a very natural ability at it. And I was just kind of there to, if you want to ask me anything, I'll do my best to help out. But I think the only thing we had to deal with was like the camera blocking a couple of times and where to hit your mark.
I was not very good at hitting my mark.
Like that.
I'd always find myself looking down to make sure that I was on my mark. Like the little piece of tape that you're supposed to stand in front of.
All very important.
So, yeah, but I found myself looking at it, which is #1 rule. You're not supposed to look at it. So yeah, I kept making that mistake.
We should tell people what the movie's about. Basically, Shane, you play the A-list cool guy at school.
Yeah.
And Mandy, you're a bit of a dork.
I'm
a bit of a dork. And the two of you kind of start to maybe sort of hit it off?
Fall in love, but not wanting to, very unwillingly and in very odd circumstances, and it makes for a wonderful story. Then there's a little bit of a left turn, which I can't tell you anything about.
It would spoil it. But we do have a little bit of a taste of the movie. Here's a bit of a clip from A Walk to Remember, Shane West and Mandy Moore.
Listen, Jamie, I was hoping we could run lines together.
Okay, but just not so anybody knows, right?
Well, I just figured we could surprise everyone with how good I get.
Like we could be secret friends.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like you're reading my mind.
Great. Maybe you could read mine.
that face? Were you actually just to get the expression thinking like the worst thing you possibly could?
What did you do?
I don't know. My goodness, it seemed like 1,000 years ago. I don't even remember. That's horrible. Yeah.
I'm just saying, as a guy,
really pissed off at you.
Yeah.
as a guy, there's a look you would not want to see from a lady.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah,
she
so
got
keep
me
it up
there.
your sleeve. It's not a bad one. Now, Shane, saying that you helped Mandy out with her, possibly with a bit of acting skill from your experience.
Okay.
Now, Mandy, being the music sensation that you are, Shane, you're in a band.
Yes.
As
that's
well.
right.
Did you get any tips on singing from Mandy?
Well, the band, or my band, is called Johnny Was, and it's kind of a punk rock band circa late 70s, early 80s, kind of The Clash was one of my influences in the Sex Pistols.
You don't think he needs any advice from me?
Exactly. Well, my singing is not quite nearly as good as Mandy's. So we just kind of talked occasionally about, like, I said the first person I'd call if I ever went on tour, would be Mandy. She would, be the person I'd ask for advice.
And your friends didn't house you out too much?
No, not at all.
Yeah, the two of you are going to collaborate on an album.
I don't know. I could kind of see that in the future.
That'd be interesting. I could play guitar. Yeah. Do something. Yeah.
That'd be very interesting.
I could be a backup singer or something. Who
See,
knows?
that's awesome. Next time on the
Play the
show, the
triangle.
three of us?
Yeah.
It's what I do, man. It's what I do.
Amazing.
Well, thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
Good to have you back. Yeah, next time you're in town, stop by, Shane.
Yeah, of course.
We love having people back on the show.
Okay, good.
And you'll just have to change your hair. That's the only thing. That's the only prerequisite. Please thank Shane West and Mandy Moore, everyone. Carlisle, Will Defoe, Grimston, but next, Nathan from Big Brother.